Hello, I'm Tracy J, the founder of His Daughter's Closet Women's Empowerment Ministry. And if you're new here, I just want to tell you that's who I am. But if you've already been here, then you already know who I am, okay? But anyways, in this video, I want to talk to you about the power in your vision. Now, some of you may be saying, I don't have a vision. How is there power in a vision that I don't even have? But to be honest, God gives each and every one of us visions. Even we can see it in the Bible. We can see it through the prophets. We can see it through the disciples. God gives visions, but a lot of times we overlook our visions because we don't think they're God. We think it's ourselves. And trust me, I've done this so many times. And so I want to help you today understand that there is power in the vision that God gives you. But first off, a vision is an idea, a dream, an image, maybe a clip, a little clip that you see something, but most of the time a vision will not go away, and how you know it's from God is because it's to help other people. It's not just about yourself. It's not just about, you getting all this money. The vision is to impact the lives of others, and most of the time it's so much bigger than what you feel like you're even qualified to do, okay? So a lot of times your vision will scare you, the vision God gives you, because it's so much bigger than what you even thought for yourself. But the most of all, vision shows you your potential, and it puts a fire behind you. So the purpose of your vision, the reason why God gives you a vision is because He gives you hope. He gives you a desire. He shows you your potential. He gives you a fire, and most of all, He gives you a direction. When you start to believe in the vision that God shows you, it begins to direct your life. I am a prime example of someone who got a vision and began to work towards that vision, and it began to change the routes of my life. Okay, I'm a prime example. But I want to tell you today is the power in your vision is obviously that it comes from God, but the biggest thing I want to tell you is that it is your vision. A lot of us want to grab a hold to someone else's vision, but God is saying the reason He gives you the vision is because you can get it out there the best. You can do it in His will and with His perfection. You can do that. And so I want to tell you, a lot of times I overlooked my vision, but I forgot that the power was that I was holding it. I was the one who had to move. God gave it to me, but I was going to be the one who had to plan and create and learn. And the same thing goes for you. God is saying He gives you a vision, but you have to move. And you have to realize that you have what it takes to make this vision come into life, because God has made you for this, okay? And so I think that one of the biggest tips I could give you is that you were made to produce this vision. So if you have an idea, a desire, an event you want to plan, something you're supposed to launch, and that desire just won't go away, I want to tell you, that is God pulling on your heart, saying, I have something more for you. And what we can do is how you just take a break, take a minute, look around and say, okay, God, I believe that is you. Give me confirmation, all right? But once He gives you that confirmation, you need to move forward. You need to move forward and saying, God, how do you want me to go about this? Give me the right resources. Help me acknowledge the resources that are right in front of me. These are going to be really beneficial for you. So I really want to just tell you guys, if you really want to get help to take action with your ideas and everything, go ahead and head over to my website, get some information to truly help you. It really will help you. But most of all, I will say the power in your vision is that God gives it to you, but you have to decide to move. You have to decide that I was made for this. I was made for this. And I can do this. It may be bigger than I thought. It may be something no one understands, but it's my vision. And God gave it to me, and I was made for this. All right, guys? Well, I pray you got uplifted and blessed, and that is the power in your vision. Bye.